We are nearing Christmas. It's so close to being over, which is making me so sad. But to make up for that sadness, I'm here today to do a tag for today's Vlogmas video. So brace yourselves for the book jacket book tag. Hello everyone, it is Samantha. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. I am here today with another tag. It is a book jacket book tag, and I was tagged by the lovely Mose Reads, who I will leave down below. You guys should check her out because she is really, really sweet and fabulous, and I love her channel. And I'm just excited about this tag because it discusses some of my favorite things, which is books and book covers and things of that nature. Question number 1 is a book that you have purchased purely because of its cover. Honestly, I don't think I've really ever done this, primarily because I like to, the description of the book has to draw me in as well as the cover. Like, if the cover's cool, but it's something I would never read, I'm not going to buy it because it's like a waste of my money. But there is one that did sell me on it because the cover was quite cool and the story also sounded pretty nifty. That book is Here Lies Arthur by Philip Reeve. This, of course, is an Arthurian retelling. I'm not really certain. I believe it's supposed to be Arthur isn't necessarily the best person, is kind of the general idea I've gotten. But also, the cover looks so cool. It's like this Avalon, I'm assuming. Like Avalon with the sword gets thrown. This is one of the versions where Arthur actually gets a sword. It's from Lake Avalon. There's 2 different stories. He pulls it from the stone, and the other one he receives it from the Fae folk, which I'm assuming is what this is symbolizing. But I think the cover just looks so cool. It looks all stormy and ooh, shiny. Question number 2 is your favorite book cover series. Hands down, it is any of the Jackie Morris Robin Hobb book covers, such as these. Royal Assassin, Assassin's Quest, complete with dragon and all. And one of my all-time favorite covers, The Golden Fool, because it's so shiny and just, oh, I just love it to bits. Really like Jackie Morris's artwork. I think she captures the whimsy of Robin Hobb really well in her book covers, and it just makes them fantastic to look at. Question number 4 is a cover design change that really annoys you. This one I'm giving to any movie cover ever. There is like almost none that I like. The Lord of the Rings ones are awful. Like, I don't want to look at the actors. I want not the actors. I don't know. I just hate movie covered editions of books. They just really grate on my nerves. Question number 4 is name a book where you prefer a different country's cover. I'm giving this one again to Robin Hobb's UK covers. I purchased all of them in the UK editions because I prefer them so much more than the American ones. Case in point, Ship of Magic UK compared with Ship of Magic US edition with creepy brunette Fabio. No. Question number 5 is to name a book cover that does not represent what the story is about. I hate to say it, but I honestly can't find any. And there could be some, but they could be the books that I haven't read yet. So I don't really know if the cover represents the story or not. So I'm gonna have to pass on this one. Question number 6 is a book with an exciting blurb that turned out to be an underwhelming book. I'm giving this one to Serafina. The blurb says, will appeal to both fans of Christopher Paolini's Aragon series and Robin McKinley's A Hero in the Crown. I read both of those series and loved them. This book did not live up to that. This book sucked. I hated it. I ended up having to go to the audio because I couldn't even finish reading it because it was miserable. And just, let's forget that ever happened. Question number 7 is a book you picked up because of an interesting or intriguing title. For this one, I'm choosing Here There Be Dragons by James A. Owen, the first book in the Imaginarium Geographica. I was very intrigued by this book because of the title, Here There Be Dragons. It just sounded quite epic, and I couldn't wait to pick it up because of this title. And finally, question number 8 is show off your top 5 favorite book covers. This is a tall order. Okay, they are as follows. Little Woman in the Puffin and Bloom edition. Uprooted by Naomi Novik in the US edition. Emily of New Moon in the Virago Classics edition. The Night Before Christmas by Nikolai Gogol in the Penguin Christmas Classics edition. And finally, this Doctor Who anthology that was done by Barnes & Noble, and it's so shiny and epic and pretty and Doctor Who-y. Alright guys, that is it for the book jacket book tag. I'm not sure if I'm going to be tagging anybody, but you can check down below to see if you have been tagged. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, happy reading, happy holidays. Bye!